guys, welcome back to my channel. I did not think that I would be filming another EF video this soon. I am planning on going to Kenya with them this summer, later in August. It's currently June and here I am going on another EF adventure. So I am a brand ambassador with EF Ultimate Break if you didn't know, and in the program they run competitions where you submit a TikTok based on a brief that they send out, and I happen to win a free spot on another brand trip. I did a brand trip last June as well, and we went to Switzerland. I originally was supposed to go to Cairo with EF, but something happened with the tourism board, so that brand trip ended up not being able to run. So now we are about to go to Ireland. I literally just finished packing. I'm going to the airport in about 20 minutes. It's currently Saturday, June 7th, so Ireland was kind of hard to pack for. I know that people say it's rainy and it's cold. Their summer, I wasn't sure, and based on the weather, it's gonna be a lot of humidity. And usually here for me, when it's like 60 degrees and humid, it's like not very cold, but I've gone to other places where it said that and the air definitely had a bite. So I brought mostly warm clothing. So think like late fall, probably what I would be wearing in November. That's mostly what I packed. But one of our last stops, it says it's gonna be like high 70s. So it's kind of a hard trip to pack for. I will be showing you what I'm packing and do a quick packing montage, but I definitely threw in some tank tops and one pair of shorts just in case. But I am extremely excited to be going on another EF brand trip. It will be different from the Switzerland trip because I am going to be traveling with just staff. I think I'm the only ambassador going on this trip, which is pretty cool. Last time it was me and like 10 other ambassadors and a few EF staff, so it's definitely going to be a different dynamic. But what I am most excited for and completely shocked about is that we are flying business class in United. When I tell you I checked in for this flight and saw that, I was like, you're kidding, you're actually kidding. I have never flown business class before. I've only done economy, basic economy. I've never even done economy plus. So this is definitely gonna be a big change from how I've been flying my entire life. I cannot wait to experience it, and I will definitely be filming, sharing, so you can live through me and fly business class. But I'm super excited to bring you guys along with me. We are pretty much following the regular grand tour itinerary that they have on the EF website. I think we just have an extra day in either Dublin or Galway or both. I can't remember. Super excited. It's gonna be a crazy adventure and can't wait to show you. So I am mostly packed up. Just gotta throw my stuff in the car and head to the airport. So I made it to the airport, but I screwed myself up really badly. Basically, we did not leave like as early as I had planned to because I pushed back thinking we'd have time for some reason. I don't know why. I never like to sit at the airport, so I said we were gonna leave like just so I'd have just enough time to like check my bag, get to the gate, blah blah blah. That's usually how I do it. I've never had an issue until today, of course. I even did my nails in the car and had like plenty of time to do it. I got to the airport literally 2 minutes after my baggage time was up, so they would not let me check and they wouldn't let me go through TSA. I tried to check at the gate. That's not a thing, so the internet lied to me. We ran into like 20 minutes of traffic and it just killed me because I would have had plenty of time if that had not happened. I left enough time, but not enough time for lots of traffic. I had to go to the help desk, they had to rebook me, and now I'm not flying with EF staff, which really sucks, and I'm not going on a 777 either. Unfortunately, I'm flying a 757, which is not as nice with Polaris, so I don't have a seat to myself and like everything that I was expecting. But luckily I still get to fly business, so that's a really huge perk. Still flying to Newark, and then I'm gonna have plenty of time to go to the Polaris Lounge when I get there because I'm gonna have a 4-hour layover now instead of 2. And now I'm gonna get into Dublin 4 hours after the F team does. Yeah, really sucks. Really mad at myself right now, but nothing we can do about it. Just gonna have to live and learn. I'm never gonna cut it that close again, and I'm gonna check traffic because today's Saturday, so traffic was completely different. So many things happened, and I've had plenty of time to mull over everything while I wait for my flight to Newark, but we're about to board in like 20 minutes. I'm gonna go to my gate, and then we're gonna be in Newark for 4 hours. Moral of the story is leave time, be prepared. Don't be like me and miss your checked baggage time because they literally cannot do anything about it except for rebook you. Anyway, see you in New York. Don't even get to go in. We finally landed in Newark. It was like a 45-minute flight. So all that waiting, all that delay, literally as soon as we got to altitude, he was like, and we're already going down and we're gonna land in 30 minutes. So that was actually ridiculous, but I made it to the gate. Thank God. We'll be boarding right now. Cool. So I'm gonna get on the plane finally to Ireland. Wow, what a journey. I just took a cab to the hotel from the airport, but we're in the smack middle of Dublin, so great location. Met up with my tour director and he helped me check in, and now I have officially destroyed the room, but I took a little room tour before that. I got maybe 4 hours of sleep on that flight, but it was the most comfortable I've ever been on a plane. Please, I was fully laying down, even though I didn't have a pod to myself like I would have hoped. It was fine. Like, the divide when you're laying down is totally high enough, so it was perfectly fine. There were children screaming. I feel like children should not be allowed in first class personally because they were screaming the entire flight, but luckily they gave us little kids and there were earplugs in there because I didn't think to bring mine this time. I also used the eye mask that came in this. I'll just give you a little rundown of what's inside. So the contents of this really cute little Therabody X United pouch came with socks that I didn't use, a teeny tiny little pen, Therabody pack which I will open, soft tissues, toothbrush, toothpaste, little information I guess, and sleep mask. This was not the best. I should have used my own, but you know, I was too lazy to get up. Now we'll open this. Aww. There is a cleansing towelette, ooh, hydrating mist, eye serum, ooh, lip balm, recover hand cream, which I will probably be using throughout the duration of this trip. I'm not sure if it's because of all the delays that Newark was facing yesterday because of the thunderstorm, but there was like no one in the economy portion of this flight. They had like full rows to themselves, and obviously business is better, but like, of course, all the times I'm flying economy, that never happens, and on this flight that I happen to be flying business, that happens. happens, like, of course. But yeah, lie flat seats, game changer. Wish I could afford it regularly, but your girl cannot. Yeah, I missed breakfast because I slept through it, but I am so hungry right now. I'm gonna quickly take a shower, freshen up, throw on some makeup because good lord, then meet a girl in the group out for coffee and explore Dublin a little bit. Hopefully I don't fall asleep because that's definitely a possibility on 4 hours of sleep. Hopefully I can meet up with the rest of the group for lunch, and yeah, the plan is just to explore Dublin today. Okay, this is the first day fit. Didn't want to go too crazy, just keeping it casual for today. I have no idea how long I'm gonna last, so this is today. And of course, had to bring my EF Ultimate Break tote. Let's go explore Dublin.
Welcome to Dublin. My channel. Welcome to Dublin.
We're out here.
Oh, is she still going?
Really?
In this here alleyway. Serena's forcing me to take this video.
That's because she's going to be a famous influencer.
This pizza from Bambino's, extremely mid. Not my plate. There's tons of locals like standing in line. We stood in line for 20 minutes. Why is this like such mid pizza and people are waiting 20 minutes in line for it? I don't know. But it just tasted good initially because I was so starving because I ate one piece of bread this entire day. So Loki is just like hitting the spot because I'm starving, but would not recommend unless there's zero line. But why'd I pay $5 for one slice of pizza? Why? Not my phone.
Wow, what a day. It is currently 8:21. I honestly cannot believe that I lasted this long. I am extremely exhausted. My entire body is shutting down. Had dinner, walked back, and now I'm ready to relax and just fall asleep for a long time. A lot of the group slept today. I tried to keep myself awake and did a pretty good job and just jumped into exploring immediately as soon as we got here. But I am so ready to just crawl into bed. But yeah, today was just some solo exploration, and then we had a little walking tour, and then we went to a few bars, and I tried Irish coffee. Not for me personally because it had whiskey in it and I'm not a big fan of whiskey, but I had cider at the next bar and I love cider, so it was really yummy. I think tomorrow we have either more walking, but I think I might just explore around with one of the girls on tour, and then we're gonna meet up with everybody later. I don't know, I have to get the itinerary, but we'll figure it out. All I know is that tonight's gonna be a chill night. I'm gonna try to get acclimated to the time zone. Pretty successful first day in Dublin, and I can't wait for the rest of the stops because I'm not the biggest city girl. As much as I love exploring cities, I definitely think the countryside is gonna be more my vibe, so excited for the next stops, and I will talk to you in the morning. I also just noticed that my name is on the wall.
14 hours later.
Guys, no I did not. No I did not. I did not just sleep for 13 hours. Oh my gosh. Hello? I don't even know where to start. I went to bed at like 9:30, and then my jet lag like woke me up at like midnight because I was insanely hot in this room and could not sleep. So then I was up for like an hour, and then Ice Age on my TV would not play. Half the channels on my TV don't work, but then I fell asleep again around like 2. Now it's 12. Wait. I woke up around 1 a.m. and then fell asleep at 2 a.m. So am I doing the math wrong, or was that 13 hours of sleep?
Whoops. When I rolled over to look at my phone, I literally thought that it would be like 9 a.m. I did not think I would sleep that long, guys. Coming off of 4 hours of sleep, that's probably for the best, but at least we have nothing to do today. But I did not expect it to be 12. I literally thought it was a mistake. Anyway, it's very lively outside for Monday. Maybe everyone's going to lunch or something. I need to get up. I need to get up and get things moving, get ready. I'm starving because that one slice of pizza did not do anything for me. I need to go have a brunch moment. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in another dimension. Time to go out and explore Dublin. It's supposed to rain today. I hope it doesn't rain as much because I wanted to straighten my hair today. We'll see. Okay, it actually took me way too long to get ready. Now I'm ready and I don't even want to say what time it is. Tonight we have a welcome dinner at 7, so free time until then. So I'm just gonna go grab a bite to eat right now and then, I don't know, just explore, maybe do some shopping, maybe go to cafes, not sure. We'll see. But I'm gonna go find one of the girls after I eat, so we'll see what she has planned. She's been out all morning being very productive. I have not. To be honest, I didn't bring a lot of stuff that I wish I had. I didn't bring one skirt. Thinking back, why didn't I bring any skirts? I don't know. But this is the outfit of the day. Didn't go crazy or anything. Was fighting with my hair for way too long. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go eat. Just gonna go finally leave the hotel. So my breakfast was okay. Honestly, the crepe was really big, so you definitely get what you pay for. The coffee was massive and really good. I asked for a double shot, so it was very nice. Found Serena.
Hi.
Now we are going to drink wine and then we're gonna go take pictures, and I forgot to pack makeup wipes. So we're gonna go to the pharmacy and she needs toothpaste. Oh, look at this little...
This is cute. Yeah.
It is cute. We took a massive detour because we didn't know what to do. Oh, picture spot. But yeah, we're just taking it step by step. We still have like 2 hours until the welcome dinner. Haven't seen anybody in our tour, so we're just staying in front of this zombie wall. Yeah, Dublin. It's so Dublin. Wow, what a day. I am, again, so tired. It hit me at dinner and I was like, wow, I'm not gonna make it. I lasted longer than I did last night. It's like 11 p.m. now, so much later. But basically after the welcome dinner, we just went to this bar and grabbed a drink, and most of the group went to a different bar and was doing like a local recommendation thing, but I think tomorrow we're doing like a real like pub crawl kind of thing, so that's what I'm saving my energy for. And tomorrow we are waking up bright and early and having a tour at 9 a.m. So definitely want to get my sleep tonight since we have an early morning tomorrow. But the rain held off for most of the day. It just started raining after dinner. That was pretty lucky, but I am going to wash up and crawl in bed because I am so tired. But another successful day in Ireland, and tomorrow is when the real tour starts. So super excited. Tomorrow's our big Dublin day, and then off to the countryside we go. I look terrible right now, but that honestly might be the worst sleep I've ever gotten on any EF trip. I don't know what happened, but I got a migraine, and then I got a text that woke me up after 30 minutes after I crashed so hard, and then I couldn't go to sleep for like 2 hours. So bad. And then smoke alarms went off like an hour and a half ago, and I was just like in and out all night. It was just awful sleep, and I'm so tired. And I have to be at breakfast in like 30 minutes if I'm gonna have time to eat, but I'm putting zero outfit in
Zero outfit, zero effort into this outfit for this tour. Literally just gonna wear jeans and a hoodie because I just can't do it. I honestly feel horrible right now. The staff is going to the Vico baths after this, which is literally a cold plunge in the ocean, essentially. The way I'm feeling now, I don't think I'm making it to that. Hopefully I just make it through this tour. Like at this point, I don't even know if that's gonna happen. Your girl is going through it. Per usual, I feel like I'm always going through it on these vlogs. Hopefully today ends better than it started. VIP. So we're back from the morning tour. Still not feeling fantastic. Definitely overtired, but luckily it was just a quick 1.5 hour tour. And then around 4, we're going to the Guinness storehouse. Have about 4 hours of free time, which is really nice because I'm definitely gonna need a nap. The sun came out today. It's super beautiful outside. This was the very uninspired fit. But I think I'm just gonna go grab lunch with Serena really fast and then come back and relax before we go to the storehouse. And then we're just gonna have like dinner, free time, and then a pub crawl after that. So definitely booked and busy today. So yeah, this is like my only chance to relax and I'm gonna take it. But yeah, just gonna try to make it through the day, honestly. Had a quick lunch and then took an hour nap and then got ready for the Guinness experience. Luckily I'm feeling much better because earlier was very rough. So we're about to go to the storehouse, so see you there. So this is perfect.
Seconds. Swallow with your mouth closed and exhale. I should bring the flavors right up the back of your palate. You should get the sweet. So we just got back from dinner and the Guinness storehouse. Guinness is not for me. You get free Guinness when they like tell you how to taste the Guinness and like give you a lesson, and then you get a free pint at the top, which was like a 360 panoramic view, which was really cool. But Guinness is just not for me. I'm a sweet drink girly. Lots of people had Guinness and they really like it. So plenty of Guinness for you in Ireland. Don't know how y'all drink it so much. And I got a hat for my dad that has a beer bottle opener on the bill, which is really, really cool, unique. I had to get it. And also just some like caramel chocolate things. Hopefully those are good and they don't melt before I get home. Dinner was really good. Just stopped at a cute local place, and then now we're just dropping our stuff at the hotel for a bar crawl tonight that starts in like 30 minutes. So we're just gonna be led around by like 3 different TDs, and they're all like locals of the area, so they're just gonna tell us like where to go and what the best spots are. We're just gonna bounce around. So that's the plan for tonight. honestly pretty crazy that it's 8 p.m. and the sun is so strong. The sun really never sets here in the summer, so that's lucky for us. But tomorrow we are leaving for the countryside at around 8 a.m. Early wake up. That means we'll get there early, so definitely want time in the countryside and super excited to see a new place. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna record the pub crawl or not, but either way, I'll see you in the morning. Okay, we've officially ended our pub crawl night and we stayed out pretty late. It's like 12:30 right now. Obviously not crazy late, but it's the latest I've stayed up so far. We went to like 3 or 4 different places, I don't remember. But yeah, it was pretty fun. Had some ciders because I'm not a beer girly. If you're a sweet cider girly, I recommend Rockshore. Make sure you get the cider and not the beer because they also have a beer. But it's really, really yummy and it literally tastes like apple juice. But yeah, so just gonna pack up. Obviously have a good amount to do on that front, and then we have to be down by 8 a.m. tomorrow, so everyone is gonna get on the bus around then. Hopefully I can grab some breakfast beforehand because I'm gonna need it. They told us to buy some snacks in advance just so we don't have to take time to stop on the way, and then when we get into town it's gonna be like 2 p.m. It's a pretty long stretch to go without a snack, so everyone was told to just buy a snack for the way. But yeah, pretty basic itinerary tomorrow. So we should get into town around 2, and then I think we have like some kind of pub activity at night. I think we do like hurling, Irish hurling. We get a private bar. I'm not sure if they do this on all departures or just ours, but we're getting the bar like completely rented out and just doing a private event there. So tomorrow should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see everyone dry hurling because I know it's gonna be a time. Good last night in Dublin, and see you tomorrow morning. Clifford in German is catching me out a little bit. My eyes are insanely swollen. I'm so tired. We were out like not even that late, as you know, but your girl's dying. Like, I'm actually so tired. I need to sleep on that bus. We only have like an hour of sleep possible. It's gonna be a rough day. It's gonna be a rough day because she's a little full. Hopefully I can squeeze in a nap today after our drive. Gotta get dressed and go downstairs and get all my stuff packed up. Gotta grab some breakfast before we leave, and then we're all getting on the bus. We're at a park. I don't know what it's called.
We're in Glendalough.
Sally, where are we? Tell the vlog.
Oh, I was like, are you actually asking?
I don't know where we are.
Wicklow Mountains.
Woo! Gonna go take a picture on the rocks.
You guys have the same earring.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
That is hilarious.
Hello, we are now in the town of Killarney. We had about a 2-hour drive coming from the park that we were at, and I think on regular tours that is going to be offered as a tour director optional, so definitely book it because it's worth it. That was a gorgeous park. From there, yeah, 2-hour drive, super scenic. I slept for most of it if I'm being honest, but driving up to Killarney is beautiful. You go through Hollywood, which is a super small town. They have their own little Hollywood sign, super cute. But now we're at the hotel, and just so you know, we had to take our bags like downstairs after we took the elevator up to the floor. So this hotel is kind of a maze. Like there are a lot of steps, but luckily we didn't have to go too far. But if you have a giant bag, beware. But yeah, I'll do a little room tour, and you guys can see this is definitely more rustic than the Dublin hotel, but we're only here for one night, I think, so all good. But yeah, she's carpet. So if this is a trip that you're doing with one of your friends, this is one of the hotels that has like one big bed and one small bed, so just know that you're gonna have to make those decisions sometimes, but should be fine. Just like switch off, make it even. This room, he's all right. Today we have like a good bit of a schedule, which I was not expecting, but we're gonna go to a brewery right now, like in 20-ish minutes, and I think sample some local beer before going to a different pub that we're gonna like play Irish hurling at and have dinner, and they like rent out the whole place for us. So I don't know if they do that on every tour, but I know they're definitely doing it tonight. We all get to play hurling. I don't know if that's even the right term, play, but we're gonna do that, and it should be a lot of fun. A lot of people that have done this before have said this is the best night of the trip, so hopefully that's true. But yeah, just gonna relax for like the 20 minutes I have before we go back out. And it is much colder here than Dublin, so just know like on this travel day you're probably gonna want your layers because it is chilly outside. But yeah, see you at the brewery.
There, that you work away there, we'll come back. That's what this is all about.
Pleasure was all mine. But our influence stretched further than these men of Kilkenny 4 times.
Starting with the red ale, right? Cheers. To preface this, I'm not a beer drinker, and that's definitely not good to me. Second one's the pale ale.
They don't have this in America. That's not normal.
Not as bad. This is the third, the Kilkenny.
Which is this? Must be.
No, never. Oh my god, the ceilings are low. Here's me and Serena struggling to hurl. Enjoy. Sorry, that was close. That was close. Let's not.
Let's all hit you.
Oh my god.
her trying to summon the cows.
Can you do? Literally over over there. Wait, getting up. Which way will she go? Which way will she go? I have to reel her in. This is the finishing.
She's like, Mom, I'm scared.
I think she's coming. The way she's actually.
The show for the cows is crazy.
Oh my god. Hurling. Another land sport that I'm not good at. Now I'm turning it over.
Yes! Yes!
Whatever will be. Though the future's not ours to see. It's the rise of
So we just came back from Fred's bar. The curling was not for me, as you saw. I don't do land sports, so she was not my moment, but we got to pour our own drinks from the tap and then had live music, and Adrian was really great if you have him playing when you happen to be here, but now we're all definitely tired. It's time to go to bed. It's pretty early. It's only like 9 p.m., but since we're in Kilkenny, it's a small town. Everything is closed by now, including restaurants. This is not, you know, a happening city. So all of us are choosing to have an early night. We have a late departure tomorrow, so we're leaving around 11, so might go to some cafes and stuff tomorrow morning, just check everything out. But yeah, tomorrow should be fun. We're going to Blarney Castle, so we get to kiss the Blarney Stone, which is going to be really fun. I really don't know what else there is planned for tomorrow. I know that we are going to a town that they usually do not go to, like that's where we're staying, but we're going to tour the town that they usually stay in. So we're not staying in Killarney, but we're going to see Killarney. So tomorrow will be different, but more of the Irish countryside. So just gonna have a chill night in, and I'll see you in the morning.
The odd timing.
Cute. Run, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yes!